exploring mysteries, strange facts, and the unknown, one story at a time.
It was a warm summer day in 1954 at Tokyo's Haneda International Airport. Everything seemed routine.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The passport seemed legitimate, filled with valid visas, yet one detail was impossible.
It was issued by a country called Taured, a nation that simply did not exist on Earth.
Hey, what is the problem here?
He insisted that Taured was real, a sovereign state that had existed for over 1,000 years.
Can you please point out Taured for us?
I cannot find it.
Without hesitation, he pointed directly to the area of Andorra, the small country in the Pyrenees.
This map has been tampered with.
And what is this, sir?
I identified myself as a businessman, claiming this was my third trip to Tokyo this year for commerce.
However, when officers called the contacts and companies he listed, the mystery deepened. The Japanese company you claimed to be meeting had never heard of you. Your own represented company does not exist.
I'm telling you, there is a reservation for me.
Sir, there is nothing under that name.
Faced with this deadlock, the authorities decided to hold him overnight for further investigation. He was taken to a nearby hotel and placed in a guarded room on a high floor. The room had no balcony, and the window was too high for a normal, unnoticed escape.
They were certain the strange guest would remain until morning, when questioning would resume.
All his documents, passport, papers, driver's license, had also disappeared from the room and airport security office.
The story of the man from Taured was born, a thrilling, chilling urban legend.
Over half a century later, the Taured case is still shrouded in mystery. Let's explore the top theories. This is the most famous and imagination-stirring theory: the parallel universe, or multiverse.
Where am I? What is this place?
Perhaps in his universe, Taured is the country we know as Andorra, simply with a different name.
What is this place?
Modern science, specifically the many worlds interpretation of quantum physics, doesn't outright reject the possibility.
While wildly popular, this fascinating hypothesis remains pure speculation, lacking any verifiable evidence.
Beside the multiverse,
time travel is offered as another potential explanation.
What is going on there?
If he came from the distant future, perhaps Taured formed from Andorra and changed its name.
His non-matching documents could simply be his papers from the wrong era.
Mission complete. Like the multiverse, this theory enriches the mystery but remains firmly in the realm of science fiction.
Now, for the most plausible theory, one many experts and I agree upon, the Taured story is a hoax based on a real event.
The crucial clue lies with John Allen K. Zegrus, an international con artist arrested in Tokyo in 1960.
His passport claimed to be issued in Tamanrasset, the capital of Taured, south of the Sahara Desert.
Zegrus was a man of mystery. He claimed to be an Ethiopian-born pilot, an FBI agent, and an Egyptian spy.
He was caught in Japan for attempting to cash forge checks.
Zegrus was prosecuted and sentenced to 1 year in prison for illegal entry and fraud in December 1960.
He was released shortly after and deported from Japan, disappearing from historical records afterward. Documents from 1960 confirm that a man named Zegrus used a fraudulent passport from Taured.
Zegrus's case was the factual raw material. But he was arrested, not mysteriously vanished.
Over the years, the story was retold and embellished. Writers added details like 1954 as the date and the mental hospital, misspellings like Taured becoming Taured, and the setting changing to the more famous 1954 incident cemented the myth. By the 21st century, the internet fully embraced the dramatic version, the traveler from another dimension who vanished. Other theories persist, of course. Government cover-ups, secret experiments, or even alien entities. Or perhaps he was not human, an extraterrestrial entity with a flawed, constructed identity.
The Taured story holds its charm because it blends realism and the surreal so perfectly.
While the most concrete evidence points to a well-spun hoax, the human desire to believe in the bizarre keeps the legend alive.
We live in a world where everything seems explained.
The core question remains, what if he wasn't lying? What if he was a genuine interdimensional traveler?
The man from Taured may be a myth, but it lives on, a reminder of humanity's enduring passion for the unknown.
Look around next time you're in a strange airport. Perhaps someone holds a passport from a country that should not exist.